floor for you, donning the Detroit #2 in the Piston blue, red, and light tonight from Oklahoma State. Make no mistake, it's the 6'6" Cade Cunningham.
You already know, we on Hall of Fame. Had to let y'all know. This is a setup move. I'm driving in at the angle. Square snatched him. He was lost. Behind the backed him. Broke his ankles. Came in for the layup. It ain't gonna work every time. But I think if you hitting him with that snatch and then that behind the back, you're gonna get in there. You could do it with the square. So I think the easiest way to do this move is coming in with the turbo held diagonal on the left stick, and then using your square button as a dribble move. Snatch them behind the back, get to the cup. You could do it with the right stick too, but it's just a little slower because you could. But you can't get body. That's one thing you can't do. You cannot get body. So you gotta. If you get body, you ain't gonna be able to snatch. Oh, I green that. One thing I do like about him is his hop jumpers. Watch this. Off a screen. Let's say wide open. You could do that with the right analog. Just holding it straight to the left when the ball's in the right hand. Or you could do it with the square button. Hold turbo, analog stick on the left side to the left, and then press square and the left stick at the same time. So we're gonna call for the screen. We're doing it with the square first, square button. If you're a button shooter, there you go. Just like that, if you're a button shooter. Now, let's see what his signature move. His signature move is pretty medium. I think you probably should use this maybe on a screen situation. See how he ran him into the screen, and I got open. So, but you got to be careful with that too, because they might call a moving screen, but you could get your defender to move into the pick if you coming down and you letting them dance with the rock. Another thing you can do with Cade, the crossover. So a lot of players got this crossover right here. It's up diagonal, opposite ball hand. It's gonna get you some wide open shots over the screen. That one was covered because SGA got defense, but you got to make sure you run them into the pick. So we can do this with K2, explosive behind the back, and then hit him with the screen. The first thing that's gonna happen when you hit that explosive behind the back, he's trying to recover and get over there, and then that step back is what made him touch the earth right there. I'm noticing a lot of the combos, especially that explosive behind the back with Cade, is giving them some ankle breakers. I like this about Cade too. So if the ball's in your left hand and you do a hop jumper to the right, you get a misdirection. So you get only in the left hand though. So you get that misdirection, and you see how I got him kind of stumbling. I got to the bucket off that. You can get to the bucket with a hop jumper. I use square to do this too. I didn't use the right stick. You can use the right stick, but I hop because I wanted to keep my right stick open just in case I wanted to do some other moves, some other dribble moves with the right stick. But I hit him with the misdirection hop jumper, and then kind of did like an in and out. I just moved the left stick back to the left, and he was shook off that. And that should have been a foul because he honestly scrapped me right there. But then I got that lay. One thing about this is don't get bumped. Try not to get bumped, because if you get bumped, it might be hard for you to get to the rack. This is another little cool one right here you can do with K2. So you can hit him with that misdirection. Hit him with the misdirection, step back. That was open. Y'all seen that? Misdirection, step back. Ooh. I sold the clip. But that one only works if the ball's in his left hand. So you step back. Immediately after that, you hit him with the step back. Hold down and turbo on the right stick after you do the misdirection. Ball in left hand. You're going to have to work off the screens with Cade a lot. This right here is called an aggressive combo. Put the ball in your left hand, and you're going to hold turbo, and you're going to go right and then left real quick to get that. So you calling for the screen on the left side with the ball in the left hand. Boom, boom. And you want to cross back up, right. So, yeah, you're going to go up, right, diagonal, and hold turbo to get that. Make sure he run into that pick, though. Dang, simple step back. What? That was nice. Oh my gosh. If you can get downhill and do that without getting bumped. So basically what I'm doing, I'm kind of driving at an angle. I'm hitting behind the back, getting some momentum. So I can try to get around them. A lot of these moves you cannot be getting touched, so. Alright, he bumped me. I still got him. Okay, so originally he bumped me on the first move. Watch him. He gonna stone me. He stonewalled me. I did another behind the back. I got some separation in that space, and then I was able to get a little bit of momentum and go downhill. But that's all I got for Cade. I'm going, y'all.